Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're back. Yay. Hey, Julie.
Yay us.
Yay us. It did have sound. So the speaker does work for that, so woohoo. Julie, saw that you got to see it live. Whee!
Yay.
And Hope Comet is feeling better. It's been a tough month for vet visits, I think, for everybody. So I hope Comet starts feeling better. So we dropped Pixie off, and nope, your phone and my passcode don't go together.
No, just like
they
your
don't.
phone and my passcode don't do it either. I don't know why.
So they should. Interchangeable. So she is at the vet. We got her all settled in. They free feed hay. So that wasn't a problem. We dropped her food off, and so they'll give her one tonight, and then they'll give her the other one in the morning. They're going to let us know how the surgery goes. She should be having it here not terribly long.
She must have been comfortable because she immediately took a sip of water and checked out the hay, and
so she
didn't look in that one eye, didn't go wow.
Yeah, she does. She got with her good eye whoa to things. So she walked right in, unloaded great. She's a good girl. She's a really good girl. Needs a little bit more work on some things, like she's not a fan of her legs being brushed. You can touch her legs and you can pick her feet up, but she doesn't like her legs brushed. So but yeah, so they're gonna let us know how the surgery goes and everything. And so she was all settled in when we left. We asked about Lachlan's leg. They're gonna call us later. The results just came in, like literally just came in. So they're gonna call us about that. And so hopefully we'll know more later on today, and we can update everybody. And we will do a live picking her up tomorrow, going to pick her up and coming back. So and then we will post pictures of her.
I want to go there.
I know. So many places we want to go. We haven't been.
Oh, merch.
Yes. So we have some exciting news. We've been doing some dabbling.
We like to dabble.
We do like to dabble. And we actually have a way to do some merchandise. Not just
we have the capability of doing t-shirts and
t-shirts and mugs,
but we just don't have the time.
Don't have the time to do it. And so we will be giving more information on that. We've got one set of things all set up. We're gonna kind of come up with some designs, both Fairy Glen and non-Fairy Glen. The one is really cool. We're really excited about it. And so yeah. So we're really excited.
You know how you get doing a project and then you need another project and you've got another project and then something else comes and falls out. So you got all these things going. Well, that's kind of how we already have like a million ideas. So
and it's gonna make it so it's nice and easy for us. So with having the sanctuary,
we don't have any time to. We would like to do and have the capability, machine-wise, to do our own mugs and our own t-shirts, bags, mouse pads, you name it. We have the ability to do it, but it's that time thing. Father Time comes in there and says,
Well, we have a lot of things we need to do.
Really amazing place.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things we want to do as far as the sanctuary goes.
That greenhouse.
We've got barns we want to, get built, and fencing needing to be done, and horses that need to be taken care of, and fencing needs to be checked and everything. There's just not enough hours in a day to do everything.
The
kids. So this will make it so it's easier for us to be able to get stuff up.
We can still be creative. Mm-hmm. We can still have our kid, the four-legged kids on there, and people will be able to purchase you know.
But it gives us a wide variety of stuff that we wouldn't have.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have the ability to do everything, and this will simplify it to make it so that it's really nice stuff, but yet we can design stuff and somebody else has the stock. And so if somebody wants to buy something, we're going to have a shop that people will be able to go on and pick what they want. And if you see something on there when we get it up and running, which it won't be that long because we're gonna do some more stuff today. We already have stuff set up. We just have to set up the shop itself. And so with that being said, if you see something on there but you would like it done a little bit differently, let us know.
Or if they've got like everybody loves TK.
Everybody loves TK.
Okay. Or skunk horse,
skunk baby.
Skunk baby, If you have somebody specific that you like, because there's a lot of things like that scene, the one where all the horses are on the one hill, this was a curve. Everybody loves that.
I just had an idea.
If there's a something that you guys like, let us know.
Yeah.
Because then, like we've got our favorite where the 3 dogs are in the Dutch door and it's got coffee. Everybody loves that. Or, something that you guys love that just, your heart. Let us know.
Yeah. So that's some exciting news coming up for us that we'll make available to you guys. Everything for it will go towards the sanctuary. All proceeds will go to the sanctuary.
Yep.
So by
fencing
and barns and everything. The guy we had that was doing the post last year ended up having to sell the posts that he had for us because we had a lot of the medical come up, and so we were not able to go get it, and we told him that was fine. We totally understood. But now we're back at square one and needing to start purchasing the posts again.
And he's willing to make them. It's not like
he's willing to make them.
Only lost.
So that donations and things like that will go to the post so that we will be able to put up the fencing that we've been trying to get up.
We want to do the one field especially.
Yeah.
Because it's right there next to the house, and that's where we want to put the medical.
Oh, and Starbright, the 3-legged calf. She has a company that is willing to do a wheelchair for her. We're going to measure her and send up and see how much that will cost. So a fundraiser will be done to pay for her wheelchair, and she'll move down there.
It's a nice
flat area. She'll have an area all to herself. With her little goat buddies and be able to be there.
And we'll be right there for her.
Yeah. It'll be a much nicer area for her. So, like the barn that we want to get put up, that's where she'll go.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot easier to have her move around than where she is now. And we have the skeleton of a barn that we need to finish out, do the roof and everything like that, for the goats to move up, which will make more room in the current barn now for horses, and it'll be a nice area for the goats because it's more hilly, so it's not really ideal for the horses.
Have that storage area on top of it for the blankets and whatnot.
So